Hello, YouTube viewers. Today I'm doing a top 10 list of the top 10 albums released from 2013 to 2014. So my camera's got photo booth, which I kind of already knew, and I decided just to try it out, see if it's actually less laggy. It'll probably be inverted. Also, the image you see behind me, because it's got a weird like backdrop thing, is a picture I made in Photoshop for class. So yeah, look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Oh yeah. I love Slipknot. Anyway. Spoilers. Anyway, so we're gonna get on to this. I got a stack of CDs, no spoilers. But no spoilers, but I got a set, I got some honorable mentions before I go into this. So, let's start out with the honorable mentions. I'm actually just gonna blow right through these because there's no point in really describing them. But Avenged Sevenfold's Hail to the King. Yeah, that's inverted, but that's okay. You guys are just gonna have to deal with the inverted CDs and stuff and me. Sorry. But Hail to the King, Avenged Sevenfold, it took time to grow on me, and, well, that's not how a top 10 works. No CD has to grow on me. It shouldn't have to grow. Another honorable mention, this one actually just didn't make the cut. It wasn't actually because it took time to grow. I actually really love the CD, especially the deluxe edition. Sempiternal by Bring Me the Horizon. Yeah, you see, I like more than Slipknot. Another one I actually don't have. There's actually quite a few I don't have on the list. But, you still got to put them on there because I have them on iTunes, and that counts. Haha. Also, double albums are counted as one entry, and anniversary CDs are also on here. So, okay, two more honorable mentions before I forget it. This time, this is the second time I've recorded it, and this time I'm actually trying it on Photo Booth. Another one is Carnifex Die Without Hope. It's a good album. And the last one is Godsmack 1000 HP. Now, number 10 on the album, I actually have this one, is the Best Buy exclusive version because it's got one extra bonus track. Device. I love Device, and it's inverted. Oh, wait a second. Oh, you can peek at my screen. That's creepy. Anyway, so yeah. I really love this album. I actually really like the song Recover. You have to buy the Best Buy exclusive version of it, though. It's only like $1 more. And seeing as though, for a while, the only place you could really get it was Best Buy. Unless you wanted it clean, then you could, actually, I found it once at Walmart, so. Then it was bought out pretty much immediately, so. Ooh. Yeah, so Device is number 10. Solid album by David Draymond. Number 9, I do not have, in fact, I don't have 9876. Sorry. But I love all these albums. Number 9 actually is about to get re-released here pretty soon, and it is Of Mice and Men, Restoring Force. Have it on iTunes, and I completely love the album. Yeah, it's a little short, but I have to admit, with this new, version of it coming out, Restoring Force, Full Force, or something like that, Full Circle, excuse me. The one thing I don't get is why Of Mice and Men decide to wait a year to post a deluxe edition or a special edition. It makes no sense to me. But just more money in the piggy bank, I guess. And that's alright. Number 8. This one's really opinionated. Unless you're like a big fan of these guys. Then again, even still. And that is number 8. Whitechapel, Our Endless War. Yeah. I love the album. I love the intensity and brutality, but I also kind of like the softer moments. Some people said it kind of got a little soft at the end, but I have to say my two favorite songs is Let Me Burn and Diggs Road. Really good songs. Really good songs. Check it out. Number 7. The only anniversary CD on the list, which is obvious. Drowning Pool, Sinner, Unlucky 13th Anniversary. Yeah, had to go with it. I love the album. Of course, I actually bought it a long time ago, 2 years ago, and then they released this one, and the demos. I love the demos. I think it was very amazing to hear that demos. So it was good. I love the CD. I love Sinner as an album, and then with the 13th anniversary with the bonus disc, it just made it 4,000 times more perfect. All right, number 6, Chelsea Grin, Ashes to Ashes. Wow, love this album. This was, you know, even compared to their heavier stuff, really love Ashes to Ashes. I adore the album. It was beautiful. It was one of the albums I waited till midnight to get on pre-order on iTunes. So, in fact, I think the only ones on this list that I waited till midnight and actually waited till midnight was Chelsea Grin. Oh, and then there's a couple more on the list that I can't reveal yet. But Chelsea Grin, Ashes to Ashes, number 6. Number 5, and this includes all 3 or 4 versions of it. There's a couple versions of it, but all 3 of it, at least for the Americans, the Deluxe Edition, the World Tour Edition, the Standard Edition, and there goes Paradigm Shift by Korn. Some people don't like it. I actually really love it. I love all the tracks on it, and the ones that we've been getting as bonuses, like Hater and So Unfair. If you haven't gotten So Unfair yet, I think the only legitimate way to get it by paying would have to be downloading at rallysong.com. Throw a buck in, you have the song. Not very hard. In fact, it only took me 5 minutes to get it on my computer, get it on my iTunes, get it hooked up to my iPod and on my iPod so I can listen to it whenever I want. Ooh, we got the underdogs here at number 4, which is actually King 810, Memoirs of a Murderer. Scary. It was love at first listen, to be honest. Not everybody likes this band. You know, there's some people that think they're just copycats or whatever, or even that what they're singing about Flint and stuff is fake. They don't live there. But, I love it. I love this album to death. I do. I really do. It's a good album. Buy it. It's not like it's expensive at all either. Number 3. This is one of the other albums I stayed up till midnight waiting for. Suicide Silence's You Can't Stop Me. So, with Eddie at the vocals and a little bit different change in kind of tone and kind of aggression, I have to admit, once again, I adore this album. Yes, I do not have Dogma, I Am God. I'm disappointed. I don't know how I'm going to get the track. Officially, I don't like illegally downloading or even ripping off YouTube. I think that's kind of bullshit. But to each his own, I guess. So, I'll find a way. And once I do, it will be mine. I'm a completist like that. Not to rub it in any people's faces either. It's just I gotta get the one with the most bonus tracks, or even like this. It's got a documentary DVD, which is like 3 hours of, I want to say Download Festival, or maybe it was Mayhem Festival. I don't remember. Regardless, it's got a documentary of them on tour and also in making the studio. And if you want to win my heart on a physical edition, you make a video that's coherent about recording the album and make it actually good. Sorry. Wasn't a fan of All Hope Is Gone's documentary. I thought it was Number 2, which is the double. Five Finger Death Punch, Wrong Side of Heaven, and Righteous Side of Hell, Volume 1 and Volume 2. Oh my god. I I love these two albums. There is no, just, they might not be my favorite Death Punch album, but by God, are they some of the best albums I've ever listened to. Love both of them. You know, once Here to Die was released a long ass time ago. You know, and now we're getting a new album by these guys, as well as Korn. So yeah, number 2, Five Finger Death Punch. Wrong Side of Heaven, Righteous Side of Hell, Volume 1 and 2. And number 1, if you guys couldn't guess it. Sorry. It's kind of a very anticlimactic ending, but of course, Slipknot, Point 5, The Gray Chapter. Not my favorite Slipknot album. That's not a bad thing. I like all 5. But this isn't my favorite. Not my least favorite, though. I still like it more than Volume 3. And I'll hope. But I still don't... to me, it doesn't beat Iowa and the first album. Definitely not the first album. It does compare with Iowa. In fact, they kind of have fights every now and then. But, you know, that's whatever. But yes, Slipknot Point 5, The Gray Chapter, is my number 1 album. So sorry for that anticlimactic then, because probably most of you that watch my channel probably already know what was going to be number 1. But I hope there was a couple surprises. But remember, everyone, this is the most important thing. This is an opinion-based list. Maybe not all of you agree with my list. Maybe there's some albums you like better, or maybe some albums that I didn't listen to or listen to the whole thing, and I thought, you know, didn't put them on here because all these albums I either have downloaded, physical, or I've listened to the whole album. If I did not listen to every track on the album, not including a deluxe edition, though all of them, if they had a deluxe edition, I listened to it and all the tracks. So this is opinion based. So if you guys want to post your top 10s on 2013 to 14 or even just 14, you know, I didn't have enough albums for 2014. And I thought I would just do 2013 because that had some of my favorite albums as well. So, I guess that's it, guys, for today. Hopefully Photo Booth works except for the invertedness. Feel bad about that, but nothing I can do right now. So anyways, I will see you guys in the next video.